Today, we will continue our learning journey for Microsoft Excel. We will explain what is known as sparklines today. It involves creating a chart inside a cell for a row. We have a table of data for 10 companies. It displays their profits and losses from January to June. For example, we shade a row for one of the companies. Then we click on Insert, then Line. Then, at the location range, we click on one of the cells and then OK. A chart for the row will be created in that cell. It represents the data for the selected company's row. We'll notice the appearance of a menu called Sparkline. The chart is a line representing the direction of profits or losses. This is for different months of the company. Here, the line's direction is from left to right. To change it, click on the axis. Then choose Plot Data Right to Left. The line's direction will now be from right to left. By clicking here on the column, change the view from line to columns. By clicking on Win-Loss, the view changes like this. It represents data as either profit or loss. For example, here the company has one loss in February. So, there is 1 point downwards to show this loss. This is the difference between column and win-loss. Here, we can shade each row individually, then click on Line. Insert the desired sparkline into one of the cells and choose OK. Select the cell location and then OK. Alternatively, by dragging the cell with sparkline downwards, the chart will be inserted in these cells. We'll notice the display of these cells in a group. This allows you to apply formatting to them collectively. Here, the first cell is separate outside the group. To add it to the group, highlight it with other cells, then press Group. It will be added to the group, and you can change the formatting for them together. If you want to separate a cell, click on it then ungroup. There will be a group above and below the cell. By clicking on this cell, then changing the sparkline for it. Also, by clicking on this cell, then ungroup, then choosing Win-Loss. Now, there is a cell showing columns and another for Win-Loss. The remaining cells are still within the group and display lines. You can change the formatting by clicking on the cells and choosing one of the existing styles. By clicking on the high point, it will display the highest points in the charts. If we click on the column cells and choose the high point, the color of the top column in the chart cell will change. The format of this chart can be changed from the existing styles like this, so that the highest value appears in the desired format. By clicking on the low point, the lowest value will be displayed. Also, the desired format can be chosen to display these values. By clicking on negative points, negative values will be displayed in red. The desired format for displaying negative values can also be changed. For example, here this format displays negative values in light blue. By clicking on Sparkline Color, to change the color of the sparkline like this. By clicking on Marker Color, to change the color of each part of the sparkline. For example, by clicking on High Point to change the color of the top points. For example, here when choosing High Point, the color of the top value is red. To change it, click on Marker Color, then High Point, and then change the color. Similarly, the color of the lower value can be changed from here. If the first point is clicked, the color of the first value will be changed. Its color can be changed by clicking on marker color, then first point. Then choose the desired color. The color of the first value will be changed to the selected color. As mentioned earlier, the direction can be changed from right to left from here. Also, as mentioned earlier, all cells can be highlighted, then choose Group. This is to apply any formatting once to all of them. Whether changing the shape, choosing points, or changing the style. If one cell or a group is clicked, then press Clear. Then choose Clear selected sparklines or groups. All groups of sparklines will be removed. By clicking on sparkline, then markers. Which only works if the lines are in the chart, not the columns. For example, when selecting column for the sparklines, there won't be an option to choose markers. But if line are selected for the sparklines like this, then clicking on markers, a marker will appear for each value in the row cells of the table. Whether an increase or decrease in values in the charts. We will continue in subsequent videos. If you like this video, click like, share and subscribe to get the new videos. And visit us at Fairs Solution. Thank you and have a nice day.